Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Trifan. In this video I'm going to share with you how I can change oil for 2007 Lexus RX 350. Is it easy? Is it difficult? Is it simple? Let's get started. This is the list you need to prepare before you do the oil change. This stuff you can buy at Canadian Tire, Walmart, or Princess Auto. And these are not very expensive. It's affordable and save your money. And you just invest once and you can use for many years to come. The first in the list is, of course, oil. You can buy oil at Walmart, Canadian Tire, like this one. You can save 18 bucks, and this is from Canadian Tire. Then I recommend to buy OEM filter from Toyota dealer. You can also buy oil from Toyota dealer. Next in the list is a funnel. You can buy it at anywhere like Canadian Tire, Princess Auto. And next is oil filter wrench with a half-inch drive, 64 millimeter, and you can buy at Canadian Tire or Princess Auto. And next in the list is half-inch drive socket, 14 millimeter. I recommend to buy a combo of half-inch drive ratchet wrench and the extension. And next in the list is half-inch drive socket 10 millimeter, or you can buy quarter-inch drive ratchet and quarter-inch drive socket 10 millimeter. Like I said, if you can find a combo of quarter-inch drive ratchet and the extension, that will be beneficial. And you need two wheel chocks to chock the wheel while you're working to add more safety. And of course you need a 3-ton rams. You can buy at Canadian Tires, sometimes they have sale. Next is a 3-ton jack stands. Sometimes you can have sale at Canadian Tire, Princess Auto. Last in the list is 8-liter drain pan to contain the old oil. Now, as you can see that I previously bought OEM filter and oil from Toyota dealer, and I still keep the empty jugs. These are the 1-liter empty jugs. I use them as a measurement every time I do the oil change. Now I'm gonna drive the front wheels off the car onto the ramps. Slowly get into the low gear, which is L in your gear shifting stick. When your wheels hit the stopper and you can feel it and you stop right there, or you have to have someone to visually watch it. For more safety, you need to put the wheel chocks at the rear wheels to prevent the car from rolling back while you are working. And then I'm gonna put the jack stands underneath of the car. And make sure that you have to put the head of the jack stand underneath the frame, and possibly you can put a piece of a wood or a plywood to prevent the frame from scratch or dent due to the weight of the car and the harness of the head of the jack stands. This is for the safety while you are working underneath of the car, in the front of the car. You can also use the jack, mechanical jacks, air jack, or hydraulic jack instead of the rams, but you need to have a jack stands underneath of the car to prevent the air jack or hydraulic jack from sinking down. And you still have the jack stands to hold the car. Now, if you have followed the list that I posted on the front of the video, you're gonna have the half-inch drive socket, 14 millimeter. Now I'm gonna use this to remove the drain nut and slowly remove it counterclockwise and then take it out. So the old oil will pour into the drain pan that I set underneath on the floor. You have to watch it and adjust the pan so it won't spill on the floor. And then you're gonna use a 1/2-inch drive socket, 10mm, or a 1/4-inch drive ratchet with a 1/4-inch drive socket to remove the two little bolts, and remove the plastic cover to access to the oil filter cartridge. Now I'm gonna use the oil filter wrench to remove the oil filter cartridge. You will need at least a 3-inch extension to reach the oil filter cartridge, and a 1/2-inch drive ratchet to turn it counterclockwise slowly to remove oil filter cartridge. There is still some oil in the cartridge, so you have to be careful to put the drain pan underneath to catch all the oil dripping from the cartridge. Before you drain the oil, it is recommended to warm up the car. Start the car and let the car run about a minute or two. The oil is circulated, and then you can drain it. Don't get it run too long. The oil may be very hot. 1 or 2 minutes may be good enough, because the oil gets warm enough so we can drain it. Now I'm going to use a towel paper or a rag to wipe up the oil dripping from oil plug, and I put the plug in and hand tight it and clean it up. Then I'm gonna put the 1/2-inch dry socket, 14mm, to tighten it. The torque to tighten up this oil plug is about 30 foot-pound. If you don't have a torque wrench, you can guess it by turning it 1/4 to 2/4 of the circle and stop right there. It should be about 30 foot-pound. And now I'm going to remove the old filter out of the cartridge and put the new filter into the cartridge. And this is the OEM filter I bought from Toyota dealer. You know that you can buy OEM filter and oil from Toyota dealer. However, you can buy the same rate of oil from other store. This is the oil drain extension plugged into the oil cartridge, but I don't necessarily use it. And these are the O-rings to seal the cartridge when you replace the cartridge. And the last one in the box is the filter. This is the OEM filter. I'm going to drain the remaining oil in the cartridge and put the new filter in. You know that you can put either end of the filter into the cartridge. It doesn't matter. The both ends are the same, so you can either put this end or the other. It's okay. And now you have to remove the old O-ring and take it out and put the new O-rings in. And this works as a seal to prevent the oil from dripping out or leaking out. Make sure that you put the O-ring all the way to the bottom. You see that Lexus and Toyota are one. They share many parts together. You see Toyota printed in here. Now I'm going to put the new filter inside the cartridge and put the whole set inside and hand tight it. It could be slippery because of some of the oil. You can use the rag to wipe it up and continue hand tighten it until it stops. And then I'm going to use 1/2-inch ratchet to turn it. And the torque to tighten it is 25 Newton meters, equals to 18.4 foot-pounds. And if you don't have a torque wrench, you can feel it by turning 1/4 to half of the circle and stop right there. It should be 18.5 foot-pounds, and it's good enough. Next, I'm going to put the plastic cover back and put the two little bolts in and tighten it. And make sure that the drain plug is tightened. And now I'm going to close the oil drain pan, and going to dump 6 bottles of the new oil into the car. And this is 5W30 and 4.7 liters. I bought it on sale. I save about 18 bucks per jug. And I'm going to pour into this empty 1 liter jugs. And you see that there's a meter in there. So every time I do the oil change, I use these jugs to be a measurement. Or if you have any other method to measure the volume of the oil, pour into your car, you can do it. You can put a comment down below. You are very welcome to put the comment down so everyone can learn from each other. Now, after pouring all the oil into the engine, you have to pull the dipstick out to check the oil level. Should be good at the second dot. You can see in the bottom of the dipstick. That could be the right level of the oil for the engine. It's recommended that you check the oil level again after a few days of driving to see if the oil level on the dipstick, and if it's below the full level, you have to add up. It depends on how much, and how much lower you can add the oil accordingly. And that's it. I just want to share with you how I can change oil for my car, and it can save me some money, and maybe you too. And that's it, and thank you for watching. I know that it is slow and long video, so everyone can follow up. And if you find this video helpful, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe my channel. That would be appreciated. Also remember to hit the bell button so you won't miss the new video when I have it. And that is it, and thank you again for watching. Bye for now.